So last minute canoe trip. I'm at the Rain Lake access point. It's going in for probably 5 days. The weather's supposed to be good this week, so I'm looking forward to it. There's the boat all ready to go. Got my cedar strip. Quite a bit of stuff. I wanted to bring all the stuff. I made this Wanigan as a winter project. I'll show you a little bit more about that. Of course, my Frost River Timber Cruiser Junior. Hopefully I'll be able to carry that with the canoe, so I can do 2 double carry portages. Park the car and get going. Okay, and we're off. So today I'm going to Jubilee Lake, which isn't that far. 2 small portages. So I'll test this Wanigan and see how the old body does in that. Well, I'm nearing the end of Rain Lake, and it's in focus. It's been a great paddle. The wind's been at my back. It's been sunny. Not a big wind, but kind of a nice gentle wind. So I can well, see where the portage should be. I don't see the portage sign. Getting close to portage number 1. Portage number 1. Just a short one, I think. Taking the canoe first. With those different stuff, it takes a while to get sorted. But I'll figure it. Hopefully I can do it. 2 carries. So cool. I was just coming into the portage, and this guy was coming out with a kayak paddle in the Langford canoe, and he said, "Larry." I said, "Yeah." "Larry Hyatt?" He said, "Yeah." And turns out he recognized me from YouTube. Not that I have a huge subscriber base or anything, but it's kind of cool when somebody recognizes you. And he mentioned all the guys I follow, like Sean James and Joe Robin, and he was out on his first solo, so I took some inspiration from YouTube. It's a great thing about social media. You can learn so much and be inspired. So shout out to Scott. Oh, nice put in. Better than the takeout. Almost lost the camera into the drink. Wouldn't have been a good start to the trip. Okay, portage number 1 done. So it was nice and short, so it's a good way to test the how I've got things organized. The Wanigan's not bad actually. And what I did, so I carried the canoe and the Timber River Junior pack together, and then I wore this life jacket with the Wanigan, just I guess in hopes that it would give me a little bit of padding in the back, and it didn't really bother me at all in the back. It's just getting used to the weight on your spine, your neck, and I think that just comes with time doing it. It is the preferred method of carrying things over the world. Was for the voyageurs, and still there's a lot of the Keewatin camp. They still use the Wanigans and carry their canoes with tumps. So it's still out there, and not a bad way. I'll have to see how the Wanigan makes it better. I'm thinking it'll make it better because it's easy to keep things organized in there. Nice big box. So we will see. I will provide more details on that as we proceed. There's portage number 2. Last one for the day. I don't know if I said this earlier, but I haven't. This is not an overly long trip. Just because I don't like to kill myself. Anyway, I should get into camp. It's 1:40. At most another hour or so. With a double carry. By the way, this Wanigan is a nice little platform for the camera tripod. And other stuff. It's like a little table in your canoe. Portage number 2, just coming into the end. But this one's got a very interesting footing. There's a big beaver dam right there. So there's not much you can do about it except get right in the water. So far, the mosquitoes haven't been too bad on the portage. Kind of warm day. Probably come out at night for sure. I brought the Wanigan first this time, and let's see what I'm talking about here. So wish me luck. Just walk right up these rocks. GoPro, stop. Jubilee Lake. I had to get wet putting the boat in, but in the summer that's not so bad. My boots were, well, my shoes were pretty muddy anyway from that portage, which had some really mucky spots. Step in up to mid-calf, sort of. Just enjoying this great day. I think it's a big turn. Right over here. Looking at this campsite. You can see. There she goes. Campsite I wanted was gone. This one looks, and the other ones didn't look too great, so there was another one right across from the one that I wanted, but I like a little more seclusion. Not too bad. Got a nice driveway. So unless it's got something really bad, I'll take it. Okay, it's 10 to 3, and I did pull the boat up. Looks like not a bad campsite. There's little birdies around. Left frying pans and knives and everything else. I guess it's well used. As I said, nice little driveway for the canoe. And I haven't had anything to eat all day, so I think I'll have a little snack. So far I'm liking the Flanagan. It's a nice little table, it's a nice little seat. It's easy to get things. So, got my water coming. I went and got a nice piece of maple in the woods, so that should do me for tonight and tomorrow. Set up my hammock over there. May just go for a little afternoon siesta. Good hardwood. A little funky. So I put a little bit of birch bark in the twigs just on the fire bed that was here. I did not light it, and because it was still smoldering quite hot on the one side, even though they did douse the fire, a part of it anyway. It's still enough to get it going. For dinner tonight, we have sausage. I just freeze it before I leave, wrap it in newspaper, and Bob's your uncle. I'll burn this up. Sausages are coming along nicely. I'm starving too. And as I keep saying, this Wanigan is very nice for keeping things organized. Now I will say, on the second portage, it seemed a lot heavier than on the first. But maybe that's, and it was my neck that was tired. And it was, I guess, rubbing a bit into my back. But anyway, just wanted to also talk about this InReach. I've had one for a while, and anyone who follows me knows I had some problems with it. Twice it actually. So the first time it failed and wouldn't work when we were out there, which gives us a bit of anxiety. I was out with my brother Steve, and because everyone's expecting a text. If you were out and no one was expecting anything, that's one thing, but they're all expecting something. So then everybody gets worried. I'm just turning my sausages. So when I came back, it just had to reboot, once the power ran down, and I was able to, power it back up again. Everything was fine. But I took it out on a trip again this spring, and it did the same thing. So I contacted InReach, and they were very good with the customer service and provided me with a new unit. So hopefully I just had a lemon, because it's very handy for when you're out by yourself, for sure. Although I'm not in the middle of, it is wilderness, but it's Algonquin. It's not the boreal forest or anything like that where you're not going to see anybody. This is a fairly well-traveled route that I'm on. Anyway, just a little bit about that. The other thing is it pairs with your iPhone. Makes it very easy to type messages. Plus it's an emergency device. Just about done. Uncle Ben's rice, this is the kind you just put in the frying pan. Tastes pretty good. Sausage looks done. Time to eat. Some meat's in the frame. This rice is good. The sausage is spicy. Very spicy. Have I mentioned this Wanigan is good for a lot of things? What a night. Lots of little fish jumping. had a few casts, but I think they're just very small. Beautiful night. Well, 9:15. I'm going to bed. I'm wiped. As I have told my brother, my favorite part of the camping or canoeing is when you stretch out and decompress your spine. So I'm going to do that.